Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman, World of Assassination. On the last one, we did the Mills Reverie, a surprisingly Halloween-y themed escalation. A little bit of a disappointing reward, and it turns out that the reward I was looking for never existed. So I guess it's time to visit the Dartmoor Garden Show. What exactly is a garden show? I assume it's like a spring deal where they show off flowers or whatever. Let's find out. So the client's rival must be eliminated. The client must survive the mission. I don't know if our client is going to look like Agent 47. That's one of my favorite ongoing jokes. It didn't pop up that much in this game. Not that I encountered too much, but whenever there's just a guy that looks like Agent 47 who you can just impersonate, I thought that was funny. So guy in pink suit and guy who looks like Must Die. Do I have any cool things? Because I'm probably just going to pick the Buccaneer. I love the Buccaneer. Had I gotten the had I gotten the damn thing, I might use that instead. We got a cowboy suit. We could do our clown, but really I'm going to use the Buccaneer. Pirates are badass. I'm guessing the show entrance is our only entrance. Oh, what does that say down there? The deterministic mode? I don't know if deterministic mode is the name of the entrance. I suppose we'll find it. Can I smuggle something in? Sure. It doesn't really matter. Oh, is this the loadout I brought in last time to Dartmoor? It didn't even click with me that that's what was happening here. I guess I can bring my bat shuriken. I could kill a guy with a shuriken. That sounds like fun. Lockpick. I'll bring my Mark II. Why not? We will not be bringing our chrome. We'll be bringing our gold baller. We did not use it last time. Let's begin. Let's find out what's up with this garden show. Because I suppose it's just like going to a botanical garden or something. I shouldn't have talked. This is the loading screen. I normally cut out these loading screens, but now I've gone that far. So plants around the world. Okay, so it's like a botanical show, like a little botanical garden. I did have it spoiled for me because I was reading through to learn about the holiday events that they had. That this level had a pretty big overhaul to it because if you remember when we were here the first time, the level was pretty England looking. The plants were pretty dead. I'm guessing this guy's gonna pat us down.
Enjoy your visit.
No. It's just cool. He's just he's here to welcome people, making sure no security guards come in, no security threats. I was gonna say shady characters, but I said security, so I guess security threats, whatever. Will people get mad at me if I vault? I'm always interested in what people get pissed off at you about, because they don't get mad at you for running.
I didn't even really want to come to this thing, but my river cruise got cancelled and my bags were already packed. So
Oh, I hate when my river cruise gets canceled. Familiar. What do people used to say? God, used to be a thing where it was when you it's like saying same, where it's relatable. That's where people got into a big of it's so relatable. Yeah, it's really relatable when my river cruise gets canceled. But this is kind of cool, kind of transforming. Oh, they got a little farmer's market going on too, come check out the plants, but also the eats. What are you eating? That's just ice cream. Ice cream's not a plant. You can use plants in ice cream. They still got the fucked up looking church down there. Let's go. I'm gonna go just peep at the. I understand the garden show. The garden's gonna be the main thing. Just gonna go peek the grave because I wanted to see if they had cool flowers or whatever. Maybe the grave's been a little vamped up. The church still looks completely fucked up. Shit. What was her name? Carlisle. I think was that the partner that lived here. If I had the money of one of the partners of the shadow government that ran the world, and which her grave is here. Does it say her name on it? I think I saw Carlisle. Yeah, Alexa Christine Carlisle. Oh, did it put the date on there? 2021 when this game came out. It's cool that her grave remains. Can't walk over her grave, unfortunately, though. So that's a fun little detail. That they kept that. But okay. I have the money of someone who runs the world. I wouldn't want a decrepit church on my property. Probably have either made sure the church was maintained so it never got in that state, or maybe just do a little bit of repair. Like, it does have, like, a cool charm to it. Like, oh, look at our family grave with, like, the church in disrepair. That's how storied our family is. Blah, blah, blah. But, you know, probably just fix the damn thing, you know. Hi. Put his whole ass into that hello. Oh, this is our Manson Baloo. Oh, okay.
I'll never win if I don't come up with something more special.
You'll never win if someone throws a shuriken into your head either. Oh, she's just fully walking off. Damn, we didn't even get to peep the garden show. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of escalations, so on and so forth. So if she's walking into prime position, we might as well take her out, and then just like we did before, we can always Oh, I saw this lady in the pink dress, and I was like, is she on like a little island? No, she's just looking at some ducks, just peeping the ducks. Just peeping some ducks. Oh, I thought she was gonna walk out to the grave, and I was like, she walks out to the grave. There's not really anyone over there. We could just fully throw a shuriken into the back of her head. We might as well just follow her around, see where she's gonna go, see if we have a good chance to eliminate her. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of contest is happening here. I assume it'd be some kind of plant arranging like thing, which I would assume if it's an installment in the thing, you know, the actual garden show, you would have had to do your installment ahead of time to plant the plants and such. I assume like they would like bring them in, and they wouldn't have to like, well, now I gotta wait for the plant to grow because it's like an installation. So I assume they bring the plants in and then plant them as they so desire them to look and have their installation. I guess it could be a flower arranging contest, in which, you know, perhaps you could be looking for inspiration. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come over and look at this pumpkin and go, damn, I know what to do with flowers now.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good if you were speaking to me. I have a bat shuriken in my pocket. Do you want to see? I would show you, but it'd be illegal for me to wield it. What's this? We could, if we had a wrench, we could mess with this. It's illegal to do that, though. So, like, you know, I might as well just throw a shuriken into her face if I'm going to get in trouble, like, loosening that to, like, hit her with, like, a gas explosion. Be able to follow her around. Maybe she can show us around the garden. Yeah, because this before was, like, kind of sad looking. Like, now there's, like, a full-on hedge maze. Like, if I remember, the hedges didn't go that high up. And this is also interesting because, like the big thing of, like, Dartmoor was, like, the manor. So it's fun, like, utilizing the area around Dartmoor instead. It is a party, though, so there's people everywhere. Can I kill you like this? Like, I can push to eliminate her. So if nobody was looking, I could push to eliminate her. There are two people here, so I would need to distract them.
Good to see you.
Because it looks like she's just going to walk around this area. So it does seem like that's going to be our best bet for taking her out is, like, if we were to knock out these two people and dispose of them. Is that something we can do? Can we make this happen? Because, like, if I knock one of them... I don't think I can make that happen. Because if I knock one of them out... I should have brought a coin. I did not bring coins. Why didn't I bring coin? Oh, because I brought bat shuriken and that... Yeah, that's what I did wrong. So I don't have a distraction, so I can't lure one over here. But even so, there's, like, guards over here. And I'm guessing the idea is, yeah, no entry allowed past that point. So if I were to, like, knock her out, here you go, holy shit, and by the time I can knock the other guy out, thank you. Yeah. I also like pirate chic. It's pretty cool. Oh, I never noticed those windmills over there. It's neat. I'm not exactly sure what we should be doing here to actually take her out, because there wasn't a like a dealie to, like, wasn't like a good shot at taking her out. Like, I didn't notice her step over any obvious traps. She comes out over here. So maybe this is our best shot to taking her out. Maybe we need to take out the high guy, and then we can kill her without being noticed. Or maybe if we just crouch down here, we can just fully just throw one of those bat shuriken into her. Because, you know, we've committed to the bat shuriken. We might as well just give it a shot. So, we'll try that. She still has ways to go before getting back. So let's look at the garden.
Good, man. Looking good.
Yeah, pirates. Sansperio? Oh, the Sansperio's the name of the thing. I was like, that's not her name. That's not her name at all. We saw her name at the top. Got some wicker things. Little weird waterfall majig. I mean, these are always neat looking. Like, I mean, I don't know why she needs inspiration. It looks like her thing's already done. She's got a cool, like, eye. Looking at some flowers. Flowers look a little haphazardly placed. But, I mean, I guess that's part of, like oh, you know, like in nature. That's how shit grows. You can black hole with the mole hole. I mean, yeah. It's our baby. Got a little well, it looked like a cornucopia from over here, but then you get the other side. It's like half a thing. So I guess that's her installation. Kin Takeuchi. It's got like a little shit. What is the actual name for these gardens? Because like you always like hear like the name Zen Garden, but I don't think that's the appropriate name for what this kind of garden is. A lake or not a lake? Jesus, it's a pond. At my old work, they had a large pond behind the place, and they always called it the lake, and that bugged me to no end because like no, that's nowhere near being a lake. What is this? Like a sprinkler? Oh, so I could follow this back and like turn on the sprinkler. Yeah, nice little place. You know, they got ducks. You can see some fish in there. It's nice place to sit. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it's got one of those deer scare things. I can never remember what those are called for real. Like, they're called deer scare in Animal Crossing. So that's the name that I'll always remember. Plants around the world.
Yo, man.
Yo. But I should remember it, because when I played Atama, the color's so bold. Yes. Oh, there's poisonous frogs in there. Can I have a poisonous... If I were to smash... I bet if I were to smash the glass, I could take a poisonous frog. Unlike those garbage wine bottles. Oh yeah, the birds! I forgot about the birds that scream when you get close to them. Love those guys. Pick a poisonous flower. Don't mind if I do. Wasn't illegal for me to do that. It's called foraging, lady. Look it up. Birds? Was birds what I was saying? I don't think birds... I mean, birds was what I said. Yeah, like the wine bottles in Mendoza, like you could smash the glass, but once you did, you couldn't take the wine, which was a little disappointing for me. So I wanted to grab the wine. Okay, we can come over here and we can. Ah, frog. I think that was like one of the frogs. So I'm guessing if I snuck up, I probably could have grabbed it.
Frogs scattered around the gardens.
Mm-hmm.
The sweetest thing.
Mm-hmm. I love frogs.
Frog? Oh, God. Those frogs from the greenhouse. They're out.
Poisonous? Why did they bring poisonous frogs?
Good question.
Don't ask questions, okay? Just
Yeah. I mean,
seriously, do not touch those frogs.
it is a good question, though. Why would they indeed, Garden Fork? Now we got two. So this guy's looking at frog. And the frog like hopped away when we got close, but I think if we sneak over, you can grab one. My frog.
Listen, you're gonna end up getting hurt like this.
Yeah, grabbing poisonous frogs, it's not a good idea. But it's fine for me, and we could get looks like we get a little like challenge thing for finding all the frogs hopping around the garden, which wouldn't be terribly. Well, I was gonna say it wouldn't be terribly useful for us, like completing it now, because if we needed frogs later, you know, we wouldn't have the frogs. But I suppose if we found the frogs now, we would know where they are later. What's this? Screwdriver. Good to know where that is. Toilets. That's interesting. I've never seen a urinal and a porta potty like that before. That's strange. Because you know, like, why bother? Just put the one in there. Why do you need to put two? Like, you can put the one that everyone can use and leave out the extraneous work. You know, I don't want to tell this porta potty company their job, but you know, y'all looking at some frogs? Not looking at some frogs. This is a mole hole over here. Nope, it's some driftwood from the river, I suppose. I'm guessing that the frogs are all going to be closer to the actual garden. I mean, if there was going to be a frog, they might go to the water. Oh, coins. What kind of coins are these? Classic coins. Oh, wow. Classics. I mean, we probably find the frogs close to water or by the garden if they are a little squirrel. If they are escapees from the thing, or maybe the idea was maybe you're supposed to find the one, because I do believe there were 3 frogs in the tank. I was trying to think what you call one of those. Okay, so we've made a loop around the level. I didn't really look over this way, so I suppose we'll just head this way back into the garden. We'll look at, I think there's at least one more thing. It makes sense that there be 3 or 4 exhibits, because one would be our client, and then I suppose at some point we'll have to kill 3 people. There's poison over here, a place to dump bodies. Good to know. I mean, I suppose if I remember Dartmoor better, that wouldn't be a problem. But, you know, memory. We've been over it. Oh, you were the guy.
Option out of here already. Machinery spoils the effect.
I'm doing my best, sir. It won't budge.
This could be helpful to know later, because they showed this guy as our target, but I'm guessing the idea was the thing that we saw was showing all 3 of our targets, and I just focused on him because I think he was in the forefront. Also, he's wearing a pink fucking jacket. Oh, they got like a little hookah thing. It says shisha pipe. I'm not sure if that's the name of the pipe, or maybe there's a different... Okay, so we could poison... When we want to kill this guy, we just distract this lady, and poison the pipe. Good to know. This is an interesting little garden, like with the architectural thing in the center point. Like, I guess Takeuchi's thing had like the big what do you call the gazebos? Little shit. I should know what those things are called, but I don't. Little gazebo thing. So little architectural thing here.
Remarkably well-curated selection.
Yeah. Oh, are you Takeuchi? You got like little pink chopsticks. Those are cute. Cool look. Orange jacket's a bit bold. I mean, you know, I do like bold colors, but like, you know, orange isn't my favorite. Let's go meet Evelyn Crane. This is the person that we're helping. Let's see. I mean, this one's a bit basic. I mean, it's not bad. Like, obviously, none of these are...
Quite important to the ambiance. I won't have my space slipping down from nan-perfect garden haven to possibly nice village green.
I'll see what I can do.
Troubles. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a nice little garden, but this is just like... This is a nice little garden. I don't know. The others felt a little more inspired. Manon that were...
I met my husband at an event just like this. He was
Wow.
the only man in the room with a watch worth more than 20K. Makes me a little sentimental.
Makes me a little sentimental meeting my husband who had a watch. We can puncture a wine barrel. There's a food area, a grill. Oh, what's grilling? Turn off stove. We can start a gas leak. Oh, turn off stove, not turn on. It's obviously cooking. Can't do anything with the meat there. Yeah, so I'm not sure why we're after, like, obviously, hey man, hit man. So like, yeah, you know, I was gonna say I was a bit underwhelmed seeing hers. Like, I do think hers is like maybe the most bare bones, but I do think our target probably does have the worst one, because you know, you walk in, you're like, wow, it's kind of like a magical little forest. I like this little blue. Oh, frog! I heard a frog.
Hi there, friend.
Hi. Let's walk away. I heard frog. I think there were 4 frogs. So obviously the frogs probably won't be 1 per thing. Unless there's like 1 per area. Yeah, I see you, fucker. You're mine. No. Frog acquired.
Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind. I'm collecting these frogs for the well-being of the party. So, okay, so there's one in Manon's area. There's one over by the bench that people are chilling at.
I think I've seen her somewhere.
That is a ball of some sort.
Oh,
I probably could just walk around with, like, a Batman vision. Oh, baseball. A little baseball in the yard. Wonder if that could be a reference to Knives Out. Or if that's a reference in Knives Out to something else. I don't know. Okay, but it does seem like that the frogs are going to stick around the garden, Which makes sense because the garden's kind of the main draw of like the entire damn thing. So I probably could just walk around and listen for ribbits. Use detective vision and maybe see like a frog like in a distance. It's a little difficult because when you do detective vision, the music kind of like dulls, quiets, dampens. Probably a better way to describe that, but I can't think of it. We should probably just go kill Manon. Because we've figured out, we walked around, we got half the frogs. It does seem like we're after frogs that are on the loose and not just like, oh, go smash into the thing and take those frogs. Can I return the frogs? I mean, I only have 2, but I'm gonna run in to see if I can, if it's like, oh, close. I was like, what's that entry thing? Yeah, I doubted it, but I was like, what if there's an option to return frog? How many frogs are in there? There are 4 frogs. Okay. What the hell are you wearing?
So fragile, but so potent.
Damn, that's a great suit.
Inspiring.
So you're important, but I don't know how you're important. Is there a... Because I think we've seen all of the... Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, there's 4 things... The garden. I mean, it's just marked garden, but there's 4 installations. But she had something to say, and she's wearing a very striking suit, so I imagine she's important in some way. Maybe she's like a judge, so at some point it'd be like, oh, ice the judge. I don't know. Boat. I'm guessing boat's a getaway point that we could use.
Do I know him?
Me? Probably not. Do you want to get to know me? I mean, not a lot of people know Agent 47, but the people who know him, he seems pretty ride or die for, I mean, literally, like, he's kind of, I guess, died multiple times for Diana, if you want to look at it that way.
How you been?
I've been good. How have you been? You? Whom's I know? Yeah, that's half the frogs. I would like to find all the frogs now because I've been given an objective, but we should probably just do the damn thing. And it'll be fine. I'll live without collecting all the frogs. And I suppose at some point we might bump into more frogs as we do our thing. So what is our best way of taking out Manon? I do think we could... Oh, you know what? If I turn on the faucet, we could electrocute her. Probably. But also, like, it's illegal to do that. It's illegal to do this. So, I mean, if it's illegal to do anything, why not just... You coming down here now? I think she's coming over here now. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Why not? It's level 1 of the Escalation. Hey, no, come back. She's not coming back. Is there like a little... Maybe there's another sneaky way I can throw a shuriken into her face without anybody noticing that I did. Let's go ahead and pull out something that's not illegal. Where'd she go? She's standing right there. So I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to just pull out that shuriken.
Nice cup of tea.
Wait, what? Anyone, help me!
For some reason, the first time... For some reason, the first time Agent 47 tried it, he didn't throw... He, like, threw it in such a way that, He threw it like he was like... Wait, what? Why are they mad at me? Someone... I guess someone was a... Oh, you know what? It's probably that, I was like, someone's an enforcer? Like, there weren't enforcers before, but I guess because there's a crime, now that there's someone suspicious, like, they see me and they're like, oh, that guy is suspicious. I mean, it worked out. Hope we can find more frogs. Looking for a frog, buddy?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I thought you were looking for frogs. I started hearing, like, I don't know how to make the noise, but it was kind of a cicada noise, and for a moment I was like, frog? Frogs, cicadas, very different noises. I should know that. But I got excited anyways. Yeah, that wasn't a great one. Didn't do a good job. Like, the level, like, I thought the level was very pretty, but obviously, I just ended up squatting in a bush and throwing a shuriken into a lady's face. The 2 remaining... Oh, the competitors are going to disappear as we go! That's fun. That is fun. And the I'm gonna bring coin instead of briefcase because we're here to kill people. So, I have a gun. I do have a fucking gun, you know? I could just shoot people. But I do have the bat shuriken, so let's just give it a shot. So the 2 remaining competitors, so are we still being paid by oh, I skipped it. I probably shouldn't have skipped it. Thank you. I probably shouldn't have skipped it because it could have been different than the first one. Yeah, you should just wait, did she say die? Should she say delete all my social apps and just go die? Because I was like, yeah, delete all your social apps. Yeah. People are always trying to do that. It's always strange when people actually manage to do it because, you know, people are like, oh, well, I'm going to get rid of my Twitter. And, you know, maybe it's just the people I follow, but it tends to be like they pop up again with like a private Twitter, which, you know, like I guess a lot of people just are like, well, I want to communicate with my friends that I've made here, but don't want to interact with the thing writ large. Like as a, you know, very small creator, it's never really been an issue for me having to like exist on Twitter, because you know I just kind of use it and I'm like, oh, I get to see Lupin fan art because I follow a lot of Lupin fan artists, and you know the people that I like there, and it's like I get to see what they think and shit. So that's fun and cool. Was there a frog that we found over there? No, there was a frog and the lady who's now dead, which actually might be a good thing to check out. Like, do they section it off because she's dead? Like, hey, maybe don't come in here. You know, if they change the signs to be like rest in peace, you know, in memory of, you know, her last installment in the art world. Oh, she'll be missed with her strange little garden.
Why are you sneaking around like that?
Oh, people do get mad when you're sneaking like that. That's interesting. They don't get mad if you run. They do get mad if you sneak, though. Oh, are you the only one here? Oh, no, you're not. I could not see these 2 people right here. No, you're Takeuchi. Then who's the guy in the orange? Oh, maybe the guy in the orange suit was a judge, like the blue lady. Like, yeah, he was going around like, oh, it's so interesting. So I was like, oh, are they like scoping out the oh, that's lethal, not illegal. Because I was like fully holding that frog. I've never noticed this target thing. Am I just stupid?
Well, yourself if you're here. That's my watermark, at least.
Yeah, so I guess that guy in the orange suit is a judge. So maybe at some point it's going to be like, yeah, what's up? At some point it's going to be like, take out the judges. I assume that guy was like walking around like scoping out the competition. That's interesting because we're about to run out of competitors. Evelyn Crane is about to win with her, you know, the garden's not that interesting. Like, it's kind of bare bones if you ask me. There are a lot of people here. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of people here. There's a place to hide a body. So I'm guessing if we were to find... What do you need, a wrench? Oh, no, we can just turn on faucet. It's illegal.
You've got to be what?
No one noticed, though. So people are leaving.
Wow.
Area's being investigated. Here, run. We can push him. There we go. Boom. Is the body hidden? His body, like, hit the water and, like, just dissolved. Wow. He just fucking fully dissolved. That's incredible. Okay, so that's a good way to take out that guy. Not that it matters. I thought it was going to eventually end up being like, oh, now we got to take out, you know, we'll take out one, then we have to take out both. But no, it's, like, continuing on, like, with the competition as if we fully got... No, that's hers. His, we have a good way of dealing with his. We just have to distract her. How do we distract her, though? Because if we turn on the faucet, which is illegal to do, I will remind you, she might leave. But will he continue to just smoke? And you know, I got these bat shuriken.
Oh my god! Can somebody please help me?
I got the bat shuriken. Why the hell not? You know, when you only have a bat... Oh, I just thought about it. Bat Shuriken, kind of like a batarang. I'm pretty sure... And, like, what was it? Like, Bat Ninja? They did, like, a... Was that even an anime? I don't remember. I didn't watch it. Where I bet, like, his Batman's batarangs and that are just full-on Shuriken. Yeah, I didn't really particularly do that one well, either. So the... What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was like, oh, we're probably gonna, you know, poison him, because, like, he has a very clear thing to poison him. But when all you have is a Bat Shuriken, you know. Okay. The 2 opposing judges must be eliminated. So it's lady in blue dress and the lady with the cool suit that I liked. And I guess not the orange suit dude. It's interesting, the client and their accomplices must survive the mission. I didn't actually read that part. I guess referring to us. You know, and for a Bat Shuriken and for 3 more bodies, I suppose. Okay, I'm actually going to sit. Okay, it looks like it might play the same thing. Was that guy rubbing his tummy? I think that guy fully walked up to the Lucy Phillips and Sebastian Sato. Okay, so it's orange suit guy, and I don't know which one is Lucy. I suppose we'll find out. Do not eliminate Evelyn Crane. Do not eliminate Cornelia Stuyvesant? Stuyvesant? I guess that's how you'd say it. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, you know what? Fully and truly, that dude holding ice cream. When I saw a dude holding ice cream, I was like, yeah, because, you know, this game, they have ice cream vendors. So that's just one of the things you have to get. And I just realized I was fully thinking of fucking Pokemon I was going to say Scarvy, which is what I call it, but Scarlet and Violet, where there's just like 4 food vendor types, and it's like one of them is ice cream. I don't know why my brain did it that way, why I didn't use my brain correctly. Okay. So Sebastian's a pretty... Well, I was going to say a pretty easy one, but I mean, I don't know that for sure. I was just like, oh, well, I found him. I could just throw a shuriken into his brain. Oh, if you two weren't watching, this would be the perfect crime. So I think I know how I'm going to take this guy out. It's going to be by...
Just wait a second. No, you're not on the list. Can't let you go through. I'm sorry.
That's fine, because I'll, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to fucking do. Do I have anything to throw? I don't have anything to throw at people to knock them out, actually.
Find out what that was.
Absolutely.
He's so mad. Uh-oh. I was like, what happened? This always gets me when this happens. I should probably play this on offline mode or some shit. I'm not exactly sure. Is you looking? Oh, wait. I learned, by the way, that I don't have to tap it. We can just hold the button and it works. I'll get my coin back. Pick up the gun, why not? And I'll put it away. Just so the gun's not there. This guy, let's see if we can distract him with another coin. I can't believe that worked, but I mean... Oh, that was too far. What if I string this man along? He'll hear that.
Checking out some strange noises.
Yep, check it. Strange noise. I would too. Let's create another strange noise. So that's gonna... Yeah, so is he gonna go for the second one now? Okay, he's finding the first one.
Excellent. Good job.
Hopefully no one notices this. Just kind of hoping for good luck here. Gonna push the right buttons. Gonna take a deep breath. Dump the body. Problem solved. And we also have disguises that we could use, which I wasn't thinking about in the last episode about redisguising ourselves. I don't think we actually had the option to redisguise ourselves last time. Not that I would have wanted to, because I wanted to keep wearing that jack-o'-lantern costume for as long as I can. So now when Takeuchi comes over here... Is that, no, not Takeuchi, Sato. When, boy, I can't believe I'm mixing them up. I'm an idiot. When Sato comes over here, Takeuchi is in the fucking ground. Sato, I'm about to put him... Well, I guess if I push him... I don't think this fall will kill him, but he's going to fall into this bush. That is not what I expected to happen. I expected to fully, hit it and there to be, yeah, for Agent 47 to hit it and stop. Damn, this guy's walking into this dead man's thing and being like, It's not that good. Okay, so he has to make his rounds. I suppose we could follow him. Oh, does he just go in there, say, boy, this sucks? He said something in mediocrity, so I think there was probably a little compliment where it was like, I think he said like a splash of color amid mediocrity. I didn't actually like completely read it because I caught it the last moment. But yeah, I think with those guards gone, what are you looking at? Coming up here and just staring at the wine on the thing like, you sure are bottles of wine. Yep. This place is catered bottles of wine for the judges who live up here. Where are you going? You're going to come and you're going to inspect the machine? Nope. You can be like, yep, that sure is a machine. Someone could do something with it, I bet. So with those guards gone, he's going to come over here. Doesn't seem like that guy might see us, but we were fully compromised immediately. Okay, well, it's full. We're compromised, but we can disguise as bodyguard. Okay, well, it's a shame that we're not the Buccaneer anymore, but you know, where did he end up land? Oh, okay, he just fully landed there. I see. What I thought is he might land in like the hedges or something, or maybe on this side. But, you know, it looked like a good opportunity. Turned out not to be as good of an opportunity as I expected, but, you know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We probably could, wait, I think that was like a lady, and, you know, Agent 47 won't wear ladies' clothes. I assume just because he's a large man. Even though at some point he was described as having an average build, but he does look like a pretty large, muscular man. There's been an accident. Good job. Thank you. Okay, so we could poison Sushi. Which, I mean, you know, it could be the end of our frog saga. We could see where she goes to the... so is she walking between Sushi Town and the greenhouse? Is that what's happening here? Because we just need to kill her. So the other person... Oh, the lady in the blue dress. Oh, shit. I got too close. Oh, that squirrel went right next to that... Went right next to that poison frog. What is a poison? Oh, poison frog respawn. Okay, let's go. Do I need to walk or can I run?
I like frogs.
I do like frogs. I like frogs too. Did I get it? No, I don't think I got it. Does he just like respawn or does it like I was expecting it to run out, but it seems like it seems like it just spawns in at some point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut it off. I'm gonna have my finger on the Y button, which would be smart, and we're gonna pick up lethal frog. I would like to find all these frogs. That would be fun. But also, I don't want to just go on a like little treasure hunt. Where'd she go? She's in here, and we could even get some poison flower things. I am gonna try and not just throw a shuriken into her head and hope for the best. Probably not the way that we want to do this because I can run by the birds. Doesn't seem to really distract anyone. Everyone's like, yeah, the birds. The birds are gonna scream. That's what they like to do. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a thing in here to poison. So I'm guessing the idea is I should now take this frog. Is this frog usable? Because I believe in Ambrose Island we had to bring like the frog or the flower to like the poison man to make him do poison stuff. But I have the option to poison. I can use the frog. Okay.
Sick uniform, man.
Thank you. How do I do this without getting in trouble, though, is the question. So she comes to this one, because there's a lot of people here. If I was this guy, would I be able to poison it? Or would people just be like, yes, he's grating wasabi on it, which you don't want to do. The wasabi and ginger that you're given with sushi is supposed to be like a palate cleanser. You're not supposed to, like, eat it with the ginger or the wasabi, which, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There are no rules. No rules in this world. You can do whatever you want. I'm allowed up here, so I can come and see. We can increase voltage. Okay, so that guy walks up here and does something. We can swap the Branson with... Swap with Branson. Okay, so this is like the... I believe in Hitman 1, and is it Bangkok? Is that where the hotel was? There was like mention of like a faulty microphone that the guy liked is the idea that we could find this faulty microphone and then replace it with that, and then, you know, it would like blow up or something because it's faulty. I'm just gonna follow this guy while he, hello, while he's like, yep, cider. We sure do have cider. Am I gonna get some for somebody? Am I looking for a bottle? Am I in your way? You're gonna come over here and you're gonna stand here for a bit. I need one of y'all to leave because you're the only.
Ah, hi there.
Hi, what's up? I'm a guard. Security. An officer, it would appear. Not a buccaneer. Not the captain. Did you hear about the captain? The guy who pushed Sato off the railings? Crazy. I bet that guy sure didn't expect something different to happen when he pushed. You know, like end up on the other side of that hedge maze or something. You know, I bet there was a very logical thing that was expected to happen that probably would have also been logical to have maybe checked where that guy was standing and checked where he would have fallen and known that it wouldn't have worked. I suppose I could have put on the security suit first and compromised this and then done the damn thing. Why can't I subdue you? There was like no option to there's no option to like choke him out. Strange. I suppose maybe just the positioning wasn't good. Go ahead, disguise. Mansion staff, fresh disguise. So now we'll run out there and maybe we can poison the sushi now that we're a guy. But we do want to poison the sushi that the other dude's in front of. Because that's the one that... Oh, well, no, he's not really in front of it. Hey, what's up? It's me. Your coworker? No, I still can't poison it. Oh, now I can poison it. Yeah. So, cool. Problem solved. Just gonna squeeze a frog. Just, Frog squeezed. So, I'm guessing since this is the final level of the escalation... so the judge that's colluding with her is over there. Where is... Lucy is coming back from the thing. And I guess if she doesn't eat that one, it's fine because we know where to find another frog.
You must be doing well for yourself.
My what smells bad?
That's my watermark.
I mean, I guess I'm like wait staff now, so it's probably like, hey, the sushi's been out in the sun for a little too long, my man. Just fully bumped into her. Oh, for a second I thought she was wearing like little like elf shoe things, but they are just red high heels. So we can also puncture this if we had a screwdriver. So I'm guessing the idea is if it was punctured, then I don't see anything to electrocute her with, actually. Will she just like slip and fall, be like, whoa, and then like hit the ground and snap her neck? I don't know, but she's about to eat some bad sushi, which actually could have been a problem because the guy who came up and fully went, yummy, and rubbed his tummy could have popped up and accidentally eaten that sushi, which I also have the option to poison. But we saw her walk up to this one. And yeah, she's going to grab the one I squeezed frog onto. Locate the exit. No, it was just that simple. Okay. Yeah, that was an awful accident. Unnoticed kill, unlike my first one. Yeah, okay, you know, this was a nice little relaxing one. The Mills Reverie got a... Wait, I'm running the wrong way. I'm fully running the wrong way. Mills Reverie was a little more complicated. I did find out, by the way, that there was a Hitman 2 one that was added back into Hitman 3. It was apparently not in Hitman 3, and then they added it back in as like a Halloween thing in 2021, I believe. And it existed as a Halloween thing in 2019, so they're searching because somebody died. But it's fine, we're out of here. This one was pretty simple. I mean, to be fair, I threw a shuriken into two of our targets' heads instead of figuring out their deal. I guess I figured out... I don't think I learned that man's name. The dude with the hookah pipe I could have poisoned. Man, and I didn't see a real good opportunity. Like, we could have gas explosioned her or shocked her, but those were illegal actions. Like, I suppose maybe I could have found the right uniform to use, and perhaps like it would have been like, oh, I'm just doing maintenance or whatever. And that would have been fine. See, that one was fine. And then, A deterministic mode. Choose your own targets among those eligible on each level. Activate by choosing their target. This target on location level 1. A casual sightseeing suit with gloves. All right, fine. Okay, so that's actually interesting. I was interested in what deterministic mode meant. So I guess I don't want to do the full thing again, but let's go to replan mission. Yes, I want to replan the mission. So we can go to planning. We can't. How do I bump it back down? Yeah, yes, I want to return to the menu. Because it was like, oh, at level 1 you can choose your target. So I suppose that way you can like decide who wins the oh, it was right here. Who wins the thing? How do I get back to level 1 though? I don't know how to. Oh, reset escalation. Yes, confirm. So we would go into planning, deterministic mode, and so what happens now? Eliminate 1 contestant. Okay, cool. So it'll be eliminate 1 contestant, eliminate 2 contestants, and it doesn't have the don't eliminate, and then it'll probably be like eliminate 2 judges. So actually, you know, we can speed run this baby. We can choose who we want to win. Do we want Manon to win? Which of these was my favorite? I think out of all of the installations, let's go take another look at them and let's pick a winner. I said I was going to play this, and I'm going to fail this because I'm going to just full on just whip out my gun and just do the damn thing. So she was looking for inspiration. I don't know why, because the party is on. Her installation is here. I really like hers. You know, it's a fun little like fantasy garden. It's fun. I do think Evelyn's is the most boring. This one I feel does the least with plants. Like you have some very pretty plants. But I don't feel like, you know, the arrangement like particularly wows me. Like the thing I come in here and I'm like, wow, look at the gazebo thing that I know has a name and I can't think of, and the cool lake. You know, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's nice. It's relaxing, but it's a garden show, and you know, the garden is more than the plants, sure. But I feel like the plants might be the part that you should probably focus on. Maybe I'm incorrect. God Save the Green. Ugh, that's even a bad name too. What was the name of this one? I don't think I actually read the other names. Inshu's Pavilion. I mean, that's a cool name. What was the last guy's thing? Because I'm gonna take her out first because hers was the worst. The Gate of Paradise, and his name was Gulshan Yazdani. Like his is very cool. Like there's oh, I didn't even see the cactus. Like nice little hallways of plants. Like I'm not like particularly wowed by the plants here, but it is nice. So I think if I had to rate them, and like, you know, I'm not a garden judge, so like what a garden could mean and what I assume it means is a nice little relaxing space that you make. And it isn't like, oh, well, how great were your plants arranged, blah, 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 blah. I mean, obviously the plant arrangement comes into it, but this is the worst one, followed by Inshu's Pavilion. Even though it's nice, I feel like it doesn't do enough with plants. Followed by the Gates of Paradise. And then I forgot what Manon's was called. That's the way I would rate them. That's how I would rate them by their gardens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her out first, and then I'm going to take out Takeuchi and Yazdani. Oh, I was like, did I get away with that? No, I am fully compromised. Where's my target? Where's my target? Where'd you go? Oh, is he not here because he isn't my target? Oh, it's you. God damn. I don't need to... Oh, wait, I only had to kill one. Right. I didn't have to kill that other person. Whoops. I see. You know what? We're not doing the escalation again. I'm doing this my way. Okay, so we need to take out... we need to take out Takeuchi next. I thought I was compromised. Takeuchi, are you here? You're not Takeuchi. Yeah, we're keeping it very real, my man. Oh, I dropped my gun. Okay, so we've gone through all the contestants. Now we need to take out 2 judges. We're probably not going to be able to take out the judges. I'm going to let you live because your suit's sick. Let's pull out our bat shuriken. Some people coming. Yeah, I'm not here to kill you. And I'm dead. Well, we did determine the winner, and that's what I wanted to do. Because I was gonna take out the lady in the blue dress and Sato, and leave the lady with the cool suit alone. Well, I mean, we succeeded what I wanted to do. We chose the winner of the competition. So you know, that's a fun little wrinkle in that. Like I was like, you know, it wasn't bad. I do like the way that it builds on it. But, you know, it wasn't the coolest one. But, you know, having the deterministic mode and letting you choose the winner and then I guess choose which judges you're going to take out. Pretty cool way to handle that. So the Dartmoor Garden Show gets a thumbs up from me.